Hey there, my name's Nader and welcome to my channel. If you're a student, you're interested in learning, or you just want to travel abroad, get educated in another country, or if you just want to, be an online teacher and dominate the teaching industry, then this channel is for you. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I don't usually talk about. It's a tech review on the base model of the new 2017 13.3 MacBook Pro. Again, the base model, and it's in space gray, not super new I guess because we're in 2018, but it's the newest one available on the market today. I'm going to be telling you exactly what I think about it, and get this, I don't review tech gear, so you're not going to be seeing a whole bunch of fancy shots of it and me talking to you in a monotone voice on a pretty good condenser microphone. I'm just going to be telling you what I think about it right here. But the thing about it is that it's going to be real talk. There's not enough videos actually outlining how fast it is and how powerful it is, because a lot of people just do some design and then make one video. Well, I happen to be a content creator that makes, today I made 8 videos. I literally made 8 videos today, not all on this laptop, and not all on that laptop for a reason. It's not very powerful. It has an i5 processor and 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it works pretty well. I'm able to do what I want with it, and I'm lucky enough to have had gigabit internet. I just recently bought it for our house, so right now I'm in Lakefield, Ontario. I'm used to being in a larger city with faster internet and faster computers. This I got down here to do some work, and it's not really keeping up with my video capabilities. Perfect for streaming video, streaming 4K, checking out websites. It works really well. It's smooth. It has the new butterfly keyboard, which is really nice, very clicky. It's really good. I'm a fan of the keyboard, to be honest, and I like the trackpad. It has good, it knows when your palm rejection, I think it's called, but the mouse tends not to move around when you're typing, so it's pretty good. There's some really great perks to it, but just pure base model doesn't have fast enough of a processor speed to render videos at lightning speed. So if I'm making like 6, 7, 8 videos, don't tell me, hey, use Final Cut Pro because it's more optimized towards it. I shouldn't have to do that. And by the way, when I use this, I always edit on Final Cut Pro, and it's still not fast enough for me. So I'm not saying the computer's slow, but if you're a content creator and you're looking at making tons of videos and you're impatient like I am, it's probably not the computer for you. I would step it up a couple more, a couple more notches, but then you're spending like $2 or $3 grand on it, which to me I can't justify. So I got the base model because I like the look and the feel of the Mac, and I also like I like the interface. I mean, I'm on the computer so much because my whole internet, like my whole business is on the internet, so I have to use it. So I'm not gonna pick something that's awkward and clunky and heavy like a lot of the PC laptops, because I have to work on it every day. I don't want to go through that. So that's why I picked up the MacBook. I have another computer at home, so I didn't want to splurge like $2, $3 grand on this. It would be really stupid of me. But that's my review on it. It works really well. It's fast enough. And it's great for all of your purposes, including video making. But if you're going into 3D rendering and you're going to do some really complicated crap, it's not the best for you. I'm not saying don't go with Mac. I just told you I wouldn't go with a PC laptop yet at this stage. But what I'd recommend doing is stepping it up a couple of models, or getting yourself a Mac desktop if you're a really heavy editor. Other than that, it works perfectly. I would give this laptop, I want to say 7.5 out of 10. I was going to say 8 because of the design and the functionality, but just because that processor speed, and it tends to overheat. It gets very hot when I end up, rendering 3 or 4 videos at a time, 1080p quality, probably 800 to 1 gig each video, sometimes around 550 megabytes of video. Still overheats if I do 4 of those videos. So for that, I'm going to give it a 7.5 because of the lack of performance. Though it's very thin, it's very sleek, it works pretty well. My advice to Apple in the future, up the processor speeds, up the speed on that stuff, because I guess you guys are making bank on this, I understand, but I nearly switched to PC. Because of this, I actually went to the store. I was about to take it in. When I looked at the battery lives on a lot of the PC and how heavy they were, I decided I have a computer at home that works. But had I gone back in time, I would have probably bought a PC. And if I can think about it now, I would buy a PC for actual like editing, because I really appreciate that raw power and the specs. And I didn't really appreciate that until I started online teaching and making so many videos a day. This is like one of the 10 videos I've made today. So what I'm saying is, great computer, but where it lacks is the base model lacks a bit of performance. Won't matter unless you're creating content or, you know, 3D rendering or something on a massive scale. Other than that, you're mint.